Have any of you been on trips anywhere? Have any of you ventured all the way to Florida? Okay. Well, after listening to my speech, my audience will and should be able to list at least one of my 4 favorite places to go and do or visit in the state of Florida. First, it takes about 7 hours to get there if you're flying. Driving, I don't recommend. Never done it. Probably never will. That's really long. What Florida means to me. Florida is kind of like, since it's so far and I don't really know anybody there, it's kind of like an escape place for me, because it's like you can go there and be somebody new, you don't have to be who you are here, you know? And then, now, for my favorite place, first, Disney World. Though I don't really like Disney World or Disneyland, it's not my thing. Too long of lines, too many people, it's just a long wait. Food's expensive, tickets are expensive. It's just not fun. Don't recommend it, but if you like that kind of thing, I recommend it. Because it's fun to at least say you went there and go visit. Why it's bad though is because like there's, again, long waits, long lines. Like yeah, you can buy the skips, the passes, but you have to wait for a certain time to get there. And then if you get there on time, that's if you get there on time, then you get to go, but there's still a line for that because so many people bought the skips. So that's not very fun either. Next is Busch Gardens. It's like near Tampa area. It's a theme park, which is actually like kind of like Silverwood, but it's a lot bigger. And it's half theme park, half zoo. So like you walk around and there's different sections of like, I don't know, different places kind of. So like there's like an Egypt place, and then there's like water rides, and then there's like normal roller coasters and that kind of stuff. But then you can also walk past like animal sanctuaries where they keep endangered animals and like hurt animals or like pregnant ones. And then there's also like, as you're walking, you can see like 600-year-old turtles that are huge. Or I don't know if that's how old they are, but they're really old. And one really cool thing that I think was cool when I went there was when we were walking past the animal sanctuary, I really had to go to the bathroom, and there was one there, so I was like, okay, well, can we go inside so I can go to the bathroom? So I went inside, and there was a baby, no, it was a mama wallaby, which is like a really tiny animal, that was just about to get surgery because her stomach flipped upside down. So you could watch the live surgery. It was really sad, but it was still really cool to like be able to watch live surgery on an animal and see what they do there and how they help them. Then my third favorite place is Clearwater Beach. The beach there is just really beautiful. The water is really warm. The sand is really soft. You can just lay down, relax, get a tan, or if you're like me, I'm kind of pale, so you burn. So I recommend sunscreen. Next there is also a bunch of shops because it's like downtown, because the beach is literally like there's downtown and then there's the beach. It's like really nice because you can just walk, and then if you get hungry you can just leave the beach and go shop or go eat. There's really good smoothie bars, there's really good bars, there's really good just like shops. Like you can buy like, you know, those weird t-shirts or like sunglasses or just anything really. And then lastly, there's Three Rookers Island, which is an island that you have to boat to, which I really love because boating is really fun for me because it's just like you to relax while you're on the water. And then there's really, really huge shells there because like the island is like not private, but since you have to take a boat to get there, it's just not as many people can be there, so it's like not a full beach where if you were to go like down to a beach on the side of Florida, it'd be packed because it's like, depending on what time it is, like usually there's always people there, but it's just packed, and if you go to this one, it's not packed, and there's a whole bunch of shells, and it's really beautiful. So a preview of everything that I talked about is my favorite places in Florida to go visit or to go do there is Disney World, Busch Gardens, Clearwater Beach, and Three Rivers Island. And then in conclusion, I hope if you ever visit, you consider going to one of these favorite places in life. Thank you.